what's up guys, Yusuf from Techdroids, and in today's video I take you guys to the best $400 gaming PC build for early 2019. So in this video I take you guys to the parts you need to build this PC, and towards the end we'll talk about the performance numbers, the benchmarks, and reasons for what I chose and why I chose. And all the parts that I mentioned in this video will be linked down below to Amazon US, and those are affiliate links. If you want to help the channel out and in turn help me make more videos, go ahead and buy from those. And with that being said, let's get started. So for the CPU, we have the AMD Ryzen 5 2400G. It has 4 cores, 8 threads, it's unlocked and overclockable, so you can overclock to get extra performance out of it. A base clock of 3.6 GHz, a boost of 3.9, and it also has the Vega 11 GPU with 11 compute units at 1250 MHz built in, and it also has a 65 watt TDP and comes with its own Wraith Stealth cooler, so you don't have to buy an aftermarket cooler, and all this for $149. Now to house that CPU, we have the Asus Prime B450M-A. It's a B450 motherboard in the micro ATX form factor, 4 DDR4 slots and USB 3.1 Gen 2, M.2 NVMe slot for super fast storage, HDMI, and also again overclocking support is there in this motherboard. You also get Asus Aura Sync RGB, and for $75 this motherboard is packed with features and one of the best in my opinion under this budget. For RAM, we have 8GB from Patriot. This is their Viper 4 series, and this is 3000 MHz dual channel, obviously for better Ryzen EPU performance. So 2 4GB sticks of DDR4, 8GB at 3000 MHz is really good value, and for $60 this is not a bad deal at all. For storage, we have the 240GB Kingston A400 SSD. So yeah, SATA 3 2.5-inch form factor, 500 megabytes per second plus read speeds and 350 megabytes per second plus write speeds, and that is for $29.99, and again a really good deal in my opinion. Now to power this whole build up, we have the EVGA 500 watt W1, and this is a 500 watt power supply with the 80+ bronze certification and a 3-year warranty. 500 watts should be more than enough to power this whole build up for now, and also leave you some headroom for future upgrades, so maybe a better GPU and things like that. And for again $39.99, a really good deal. For the case, we have the Corsair Carbide Spec 05, and this is on the expensive side at $60. You can get something cheap if you want to save some money, and yeah, cases don't affect the performance of the PC. This is a ATX mid-tower case with 120mm RGB fan included for the front, and it has a lot of space, tempered glass side panel. The looks are there, a lot of space for liquid cooling and stuff like that. Front panel IO, USB 3.0 and audio jacks, and all that for $60. And in my opinion, this is one of the best value for money cases out there that actually look good. Now that's about it for the parts. Now let's talk about performance. So this $400 gaming PC is pretty capable, and with some future upgrades like a GPU in the future, which is very necessary, this can crush the AAA titles of your dream at 60 FPS, 1080p, medium to max settings, no problem. But for now, without a GPU, you can play all the esports titles at 1080p, no problem. So CSGO, League of Legends, World of Warcraft, Dota 2, and things that don't require a lot of power. So older titles or games that are easy to run will run 60 FPS at 1080p, no problem. And you can also play things like Fortnite and PUBG on this one, no problem, but you will have to tweak around with the settings and the resolution to get the best playable experience. Now let's come to the future upgrades, which is pretty important. You can upgrade the RAM to 16GB, something that I recommend in 2019 because games are getting more demanding in terms of RAM, and also a GPU. I've linked up a 1060 down below, which is the perfect GPU for this kind of build. With the 1060, you are getting really good performance in 1080p, no problem. And also if you want something from the AMD side, the 570 and the 580 are also really good options. So yeah, whatever fits your budget, get that. And other than that, you can upgrade the CPU to maybe a Ryzen 5 or Ryzen 7 in the future, no problem. And you can add more storage, so more SSDs. That is what I recommend for better performance. And that's about it. You can also add a hard drive if you want more storage on this build. And that kind of wraps up the build, and that's about it for this video, guys. Thanks so much for watching, and if you enjoyed this or if it was helpful in any way, go ahead and smash the like button. Also buy from my links to help the channel out and in turn help me make more videos. And also let me know in the comments down below what do you think. Subscribe to the channel for more videos like this, and also hit the notification bell so you don't miss out on future uploads like this. And thanks so much for watching. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace out.